May I now request you to join me in extending a very warm welcome to our Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Manoj Joshi, who is here to spend 60 minutes with us this evening out of his busy schedule. And our other valued guests, Mr. Madhav Mantri, the officials of Bombay Cricket Association, Mr. Praveen Barve, Mr. Bal Madhavkar, Mr. Ravi Sawant, and the Vice President of the Bombay Cricket Association, Mr. Ramakant Desai. Other members sitting on the dais, and my friends of the press. The melody tune here is congratulations and celebrations, and that, yes, that is what this evening is all about. 25 years in the history, or 25 years in the life of an institution is a pretty long period, and the first 25 years are definitely more challenging and full of romance. But to tell you more about it, we shall have others on the microphone later, and I now hand over the floor to Mr. Dilip Mamre, the president of the club. Mr. Dilip Mamre.
We are confident that not only cricket, but all other disciplines of sports in the state of Maharashtra will flourish under his able leadership. We feel honored by the presence of the Honorable Chief Minister amongst us. We also have on the dais with us Executive Secretary of BCCI and former India captain Padma Shri Wali Umrikar. We have in our midst former India Test stumper and senior administrator Mr. Madhav Mantri. We have Vice President of Mumbai Cricket Association Mr. Ramakant Desai. We have Honorary Treasurer of Mumbai Cricket Association Mr. Ravi Sawant. Joint Secretary, one of the Joint Secretaries of Mumbai Cricket Association, Mr. Praveen Barve. Then we have one of our Vice President of Daisal Sports Club, Mr. Suryakant Mehta. And finally, Man Friday, Mr. Praveen Gogri. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not very difficult to start a sports club, but it is indeed difficult to maintain it, to keep it going. 25 years in life of a sports organization is, I feel, really an achievement. We have been able to achieve this milestone through total dedication and devotion of one person, and that person is Mr. Praveen Gogri, the Secretary. Unbeaten innings with us, all our donors, all our past and present players, and of course Mumbai Cricket Association. We are really happy to share the grand moments of our Silver Jubilee function with you all, ladies and gentlemen.
To Mr. Ramakant Desai, the Vice President of the Bombay Cricket Association. And before we start, the felicitations to the cricket personalities which has gathered here. A small rhyme befitting for this occasion, Mr. Pravin Gopani will announce it.
पत्नी से भी प्यारी तू है दुल्हन हमारी, कई सालों से तेरे कदमों में पड़ा हूं, बरसों के बाद आए हैं बाराती, तेरी यादें मनाने आज माइक के पास खड़ा हूं। नॉकआउट से बी तक, नॉकआउट से बी डिवीजन तक मैं न कभी डरा हूं, खेल दिली की जंगों में कई दोस्तों से लड़ा हूं। ये मंदिर न मजहब पैगामों का खुदा एक बनकर पला हूं, ये मंदिर न मजहब पैगामों का खुदा एक बनकर पला हूं। मुझ में सिख ईसाई मुसलमान, मुझ में सिख ईसाई मुसलमान मैं एक बनकर चला हूं। है आनंद तेरे रंगों में कई रंगों से जड़ा हूं, कभी देती खुशी बहुत कभी आंसुओं से भरा हूं। कविता की अंतिम पंक्तियां गिरनार परिवार और आज के आए हुए सभी श्रोतागण को मैं समर्पण करता हूं कि यह गिरनार तेरी छाया में सीना ताने खड़ा हूं। अरे गिरनार तेरी छाया में सीना ताने खड़ा हूं, कितना भी मैं ऊंचा न तुमसे कभी बड़ा हूं। जय हिंद जय भारत।
These cricket personalities who have served the game for a number of years and were silent performers rather will be felicitated on this happy occasion, and I'll request the members of the merit team to come one by one and receive their felicitations from the hands of Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Manoj Joshi. The first, of course, on my list is the cricketer, Mr. Millie. I have gone the cricket finals for over half a century. The next on our merit team list is the umpire, Mr. A.M. Mamsa. Mr. Mamsa, aged 76.
Thank you.
A knee injury while playing in numbers, and I've got to places to conduct clinics and examinations for the BCCI and other associations. And the list of his pupils all over the country will run as long as the cricket pitch. And I'll follow Mr. Yashwant Chand, the scorer on our merit team. And had the good fortune of scoring in the Prudential World Cup tournament in 1983 in England, which India won. All India Radio and CBFS at Sharjah regularly obtains his services, and occasionally is also performed for Bombay Doordarshan. Mr. Chand, born at Mandvi in Kutch, started his career as a scorer in the Ranji Centenary match at Jamnagar in 1982. He played for Bombay Schools in the Kuch Bihar Trophy. The next man we have on our merit list is a statistician, Mr. Anandji Dosa. Area of cricket statistics. Anything you wanted to know is off the cuff from Anandji Bhai. Mr. Dosa showed to the sporting world that if one does not happen to play at higher level, then try to serve the game and still gain enjoyment from it. After representing Hindu Gymkhana Jolly Cricketers Fort Vijay Club as an opening batsman cum wicketkeeper, for which he was also the honorary secretary. He was a reserve player in the Bombay Ranji team and for the Hindus in the Bombay Rectangular. From 1956 to 1973, Anandjibai assisted cricket commentators as a scorer cum statistician and was the chairman of the BCCI Statistical Committee. At present, he is the president of the Association of Cricket Statisticians and Scorers of India. He has also written 4 books in cricket. Anandjibai was on the managing committee of the BCA and was also the honorary secretary of its board of umpires. The next man on our merit list is the commentator, Mr. Suresh Saraiya. Mr. Saraiya and was deputed by the AIR to West Indies, Pakistan, South Africa and Sri Lanka. Occasionally, he also appears to Bombay Doorshan and writes sports columns for language newspapers. Mr. Saraiya played for Wilson College as an opening batsman and is the chief PRO in the Public Relations Department of the Central Bank of India. He has also written 5 books for the Gujarati publication. The next man on our list is the coach, Mr. Vasant Amplani. Him can be coined as the coach of the coaches. It was under his guidance the Bombay Ranji team with A.K. Solkar as the captain won the National Cricket Championship when all of its main players were on the nation's duty for test matches. The recipient of Dadoji Koundé State Government Award, Mr. Amladi, also coached Bombay's under 15, under 18 and under 22 teams. His services were also used at the LRKC Nets and State Bank of India's fast bowling scheme and was also invited by the cricket associations of Hyderabad, Aurangabad and Nagpur. Mr. Amladi played for Bombay in the Ranji Trophy as a right-arm pace bowler and right-hand batsman and launched a century on his debut. The next man on our merit list is the administrator, Mr. Bal Madhulkar. Symbol of dedicated sports administration. For over 25 years, he has worked on the various committees in BCA and in Bombay's cricket and got himself elevated from a Maidan Club founder secretary onto the managing committee of the BCA and finally becoming its joint honorary secretary for the last 8 years. He has also represented the State Cricket Association on the BCCI. An officer with the Union Bank of India, Mr. Madalkar is so much involved and engrossed to the welfare of Bombay's cricket and cricketers that he has even refused promotions in his bank on 2 to 3 occasions for the fear of being posted outside the city. Because Mr. Madalkar says, cricket is my first love. And Mrs. Madalkar, if she is here, and I know she is here, if you have heard this, please forget it. The next man on our merit list is the groundsman, Mr. Sakaram Otte. Sakaram, agent of the city. At present, is in charge of Reserve Bank of India, Young Friends, LAR, and RTO grounds in the Azad Maidan, and Youth Soul Union and United Cricketers grounds in the Cross Maidan. He acquired the art of groundsmanship from his late father, Bivadi Krishnaji. Manohar Hatikar, the former Bombay's keeper, once playing at RBI, praised his work sky high. Many other test cricketers like Vinu Mankar, Dr. Fatkar, and Mr. Madhav Mantri have also commended him. Mr. Sakaram is with RBI Sports Club since 1935. The next man on our merit list is a journalist, Mr. Sharad Kotnis. During his span as a sports journalist, covered 88 test matches from 1964 to 1993, and toured with the Indian cricket team to Sharjah 4 times, England twice, and to West Indies and Pakistan 1 each. He also covered the 1988 Seoul Olympics. Like many other eminent sports scribes, he started his career with Free Press Journal in 1958, which have gifted several good writers, including Bobby Talia Khan. Then he became the editor of the Sports Week magazine, and later on joined the Afternoon Dispatch and Courier as its sports editor. Mr. Cortes also had long association with BCA and served in various capacities for 24 years, and eventually becoming its honorary treasurer. He also once represented BCA on the BCCI. He was also the BCA school selector and Bombay University team manager. He was the chairman of MIG Club at Bandra and now its trustee. He is honored with the honorary memberships of Sports Journalists Association of Bombay and the Press Club Bombay also. The next man on our list is a photographer, Mr. Gopal Bhatt. Mr. Bhatt have covered the entire blossoming of Bombay's cricket. Migrating here from his birthplace in Karnataka at the tender age of 3 years, Mr. Bhatt developed patience for lensmanship and arrived on the cricket scene in 1966 when the mighty West Indies team was here under Gary Sobers. For a number of years, he remained as the official photographer for BCCI and BCA. He was also the vice president of the Shivaji Park Gymkhana. And the last man on our merit team is the author, Mr. Vasant Royji. Mr. Raiji, aged 75, a chartered accountant by profession, have contributed 7 books to cricket literature. He is also the co-author of another 2 books. Mr. Raiji played for Bombay and Baroda in the Ranji Trophy and was a reserve for the Hindu team in the Pentangular. He has also played for club cricket in England and have represented CCI against the Commonwealth team. He is at present the Vice President of the Association of Cricket Statisticians and Scorers of India. Mr. Selected is obviously the other union who have contributed so much to the welfare of the Bombay cricket. And I request Mr. Jubilee Patil to come and receive the felicitations on behalf of the club. Nagar Union sports occasions, which is a record. Cricketers like Sunil Gavaskar, Devlin Bensarkar, Madhav Mantri, Naren Tamane, Kenny Brothers, Amladi Brothers, P.K. Kamat, Narayan Pai, Umakant Modi, and V.S. Patel himself have written glorious history of the club by their golden deeds on the cricket field. Mr. Mantri is the present president of the club and Mr. Patil manages its team since 1958. Besides the cricket achievements, the club also enjoys good reputation for the cricket discipline among its players, and in this direction, the senior cricketers of the club have never compromised for anything. The other special feature of this club, as Mr. Patil informs me, is that the players of the club would always sit for a couple of hours at the end of the day's play to review the game, and the junior players would gain a lot from their senior counterparts from the discussion which took place. And that ends our felicitation part of this program. And I now request Mr. Mohammed And now I will request the Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Manohar Joshi, to address the House.
Today's evening, respected Mr. Body Figure, former President of the Mumbai Cricket Association, Mr. Madhav Mantri, Mr. Raman Desai, the President of this club, the office bearers, the other office bearers of the Mumbai Cricket Association, the partners of the Grenarchy, distinguished guests, the prize winners and friends. I am indeed overwhelmed by the reception that you all have given to me. I feel that I am at home when I came here. It's indeed a matter of great pleasure to me to be associated with my cricket friends. It's no doubt true that I have not been able to keep my continuous relations with the Mumbai Cricket Association after I became the Chief Minister. But it is equally true that my friends in the Mumbai Cricket Association are extremely happy that the leadership of the state has gone to a man from the field of cricket. I must admit that as a Chief Minister, I have also to play a game of cricket in the assembly as well as on the floor of the House. Some times back I have said that there is a lot of similarity between the cricket and the politics. In both, one has to be disciplined, one has to listen to his captain, one has to perform the role which he is expected to perform, succeed in politics. Particularly, the Mumbai Cricket Association has taught me more how to become a successful politician. When I received this invitation, since this invitation was from Praveen Khokri, I accepted it because I know that Praveen has been working for the Research Sports Club for the last 25 years. Praveen, I congratulate you and your team for doing an excellent work in the field of cricket. Personalities who are concerned with the cricket. I'm happy that you gave me an opportunity to felicitate them. They deserve all that, what they have got. I saw the administrators, I saw the authors, I saw the commentators, I saw the umpires. And let me add, for all this, Mr. Dara Coach Khanwala needs to be a coordinator. So I must give my personal thanks to both of them. This is really an occasion which every member of the club must be proud of. It is really a very happy thing that you organize a nice function, and I must congratulate you that you organize the function in a very decent and nice place. Before I came here, I just checked in my restaurant that the bill has been paid. I like the people who pay the bill and thereafter invite me as the chief guest. And therefore, I must appreciate what Mr. Praveen Gogri has done. Praveen, you said in your speech, in fact, it was not a speech, it was a small poem in which you said, गिरनार तुमसे न मैं ऊंचा हूं, मैं आपको पूछता हूं कि आप किससे ऊंचा है? But I can appreciate when you said it that you wanted to respect the Girnar tea only because the help that they have given to your organization. And therefore, I'm also and always in a search of the people like Girnar. I'm sure that they have been always helping your club. I'm sure that they will continue to help the organizations like your organization. The help that you have been given to the game of cricket will be always remembered by everybody. And I must, at this occasion, appreciate the work that you have done. And also I must say that you have helped the Mumbai Cricket Association after you were elected as the member of the managing committee. Those people who love the game of cricket, that these Maidans need improvement. As long as I was in the managing committee of the Bombay Cricket Association, I used to see and I used to criticize the government for not doing anything in case of Maidans. That time I never knew that I would become a chief minister. It happens at number of functions because when I go to the function, people give me a representation and say that this is what you had said when you were the leader of the opposition. And I had to tell them that when I was the leader of the opposition, I never had thought of becoming a chief minister. I'm not trying to escape from the problems, but those who love the game of cricket and those who love this great metropolis, I would request them that you all must get united, approach me on certain problems, and particularly the problems of Maidans. And since you are particularly interested in this issue, I would say that I will spare no stone unturned in solving the problems of Maidans in your state. The people here have started using, instead of Bombay, the word Mumbai. I'm also sure that the Bombay Cricket Association will not now take more time to change its name to Mumbai Cricket Association. Nobody will stop you from using the word Mumbai Cricket Association right now today. Because I already issued the executive orders and the orders are applicable to everyone. Thank you very much for inviting me. Thank you once again.
For 60 minutes, and I maintain my commitment with more than 10 minutes to spare. And I thank Mr. Manoj Joshi, the Honorable Chief Minister, and the President of the Mumbai Cricket Association for spending all the time with us to make this evening a very memorable one. Thank you, Mr. Joshi. And now we'll have a break for 10 minutes till Mr. Pali Umbrikar takes over for the second part of the function.
पुष्कळच अभिनंदन आणि खरं म्हणजे भाग्य आहे की महाराष्ट्राचे माननीय मुख्यमंत्री मनोहर जोशी आपल्याकडे आले आहेत आणि हे फंक्शन चालू असताना त्यांनी आम्हाला थोडा वेळ दिला त्याच्याबद्दल आम्ही खूप वाटतो. ऑल इंडिया रेडिओतर्फे
said that pen is mightier than the bat. Well, probably it's a hyperbole exaggeration. After all, cricket is a game of bat and ball. Pen can't be mightier than bat. But pen plays an important part.
Mr. Dilip Comrade and President of the club, office bearers of the Republic Cricket Association, and members of the dais. And now request the Senior Vice President of the club, Mr. Suryakant Mehta, to address this gathering.
Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Manoj Joshi, I will once again welcome all dignitaries, Shri Poli Umrigar, Madhav Mantri, Ramakant Desai, Ravi Sawant, Bal Madholkar, Praveen Bansali, and our President Mamre and Praveen Gogri, Secretaries. Today we are gathered
for the Silver Jubilee function of our Daisar Sports Club. When this club started, this was not the dream. Our dream was to reach 100 years easily, but it is very difficult to go through these 25 years. Now we are coaching people or say student in Daisar, in Maidan with our Praveen Gogri since morning 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock on the Maidan only. After then, when the students are not become regular, it is very difficult to coach. But when coach is Praveen, every student taking part and be serious in the game. Friends, this club has completed 25 years with B division in Kangali, and we hope to get soon will go to A division. Thank you, friends.
Mr. Praveen Bhai Bansali, who is
Sri Chandigarh Sahib, Sri Praveen Bhai Gogri, and other distinguished persons and friends. I, Praveen Bansali, on behalf of Hinma team, congratulate Mr. Praveen Gogri for achieving 25 years for Daisar Sports Club. 25 years is very big period in man's life, and Mr. Gogri has done very good work all these 25 years. Sport is a big thing in human life. Game teaches us to accept challenge and competition, which becomes part of our life. Secondly, game teaches us to accept the results in a sportsman's field. Whether win or defeat, all these things we learn from game to make our life the best. Game teaches us to be a good citizen of our country. Hinna definitely believe in developing such good citizens, and therefore we help best possible for such cause. This work we take as our duty to the society. We wish Daisar Sports Club to reach its 50 years and more in progress. Mr. Gogri should have good life to develop so many good players to play for our country. Wishing you all game lovers and good luck. Thank you so much.
Bansali will offer the Girnar Trophy to Mr. Suryakant Mehta. Honorable Daisar Sports Club had also organized a Silver Jubilee Festival cricket match at the Wankhede Stadium, and I request Padma Shri Polly Umbriga to hand over the prizes to the winning team, Mrs. Tea Club of Bombay. Foreign Merchants Association. Man of the Match Award to Mr. Mukut Chahawal. Daisar Sports Club also organized a Gimar Cup single wicket competition at the Wankhede Stadium, and the champion was Arthur Falco. I request him to come down. And the best loser. And now we have the celebrations of Silver Jubilee cake cutting, and the volunteers of Dice Sports Club will, I request them to bring out a specially made cake, and I request Padmashri Polly over here. Polycarta has made all types of cuts, cake cuts, this cut, that cut, but he has put out here.
How do you want to go? This way. This way, straight. Now, I request Mr. Madhu Mantri, the former president of the Bombay Cricket Association, to address the gathering. I don't think there can be ever any cricket function where Mr. Mantri shall not address the cricket.
Jubilee function of the Dice Sports Club. When I received the invitation, I decided to come here for two reasons. One, because my own club was being selected as the best Nizam club by this club. As the president, I thought it was my duty to be present here. And the second was my friend Praveen Gogri. I've known Praveen Gogri for a number of years, the work that he has done. And when he gave me a personal invitation, I just ignored it. But when I accepted that to come over here, I didn't bargain for making this speech. I thought I would be, or a K Dara, I thought I would be on this side, listening to the speeches and not making the speeches. But since I've been asked, requested by Mr. Dara, I will say something. I have known this sports club for over 15 years now, and I've seen it grow up. from a small club in Gaisa to being one of the prominent clubs under the Mumbai Cricket Association. Every club needs a dedicated person so that the club prospers. My own club, Dada Union, got this prize today, this award today by the selection committee. They selected me. You know why they got it? Because we have a dedicated person in Vikram Patil. Similarly, here in this case of the Isarpur Club, a dedicated person in Praveen Gogri is there and help out this club. I remember one occasion when the sports club entertained a hockey team. I think it was the Indian Airlines hockey team, and they had a few Olympians there. And Praveen called me and Polly Umbigar and someone else also, we were there. And we went all the way to Daisa and spent some time with them. And this is what it is. Daisa Sports Club, it is not a cricket club, it is a sports club. Therefore, they are interested in not only cricket but other sport. The hockey team was, the hockey players, Ashok Kumar and all those, they were so pleased. They said, yeah, in our hockey association, this thing would never have happened. We have been entertained by a sports club here outside, which is mainly known as the cricket club. And the Bombay Cricket Association officials are mixing with their club. It can never happen in our hockey association. And I think that was a great thing that what we do in Bombay Cricket Association, that the top and the bottom, we mix all together, everyone mixes together, and follow the real spirit of the game, as our Chief Minister said in his speech, that in politics also, he observes whatever you learn from cricket, he observes that. So I think that is what one good thing is there. And the selection that has been made by your selection committee has been excellent. I think you have selected different players. Normally, a scorer won't have been selected.
To just release the souvenir on the sports club.